Hey, what up, what up, what up? Earlier than I wanted to be up today. My little brother in the playoffs in college, so I'm headed to Shepherd University out West Virginia. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm in my sporty boy today, so it's a little loud. It's my fast car. Hope you had a wonderful evening. Hope Kyle Rittenhouse got some sleep. I hope he about to get to the bag on Monday. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Steph, what's up, man? Sensei, what's up? I guess next to pay attention is the Ahmaud Arbery case, right? You guys hear me all right? Anyway, so mainstream media still still in damage control. Excuse me, my voice still gone. But the mainstream media is still in damage control. I know, right? Yeah, baby born got home, you feel me? Hopefully he got some sleep, you feel me? Man, I can't even imagine what he was going through. You know what I mean? But next up, we gotta start paying attention to that Ahmaud Arbery case. I mean, that's one where I don't think, despite whatever he was doing, but yeah, sorry y'all, the signal in and out. I'm in the sticks right now. I'm driving up to, like I said, I'm driving up to West Virginia, and I got my fast car, so hopefully the engine noise ain't too much. Y'all can hear me. People got, meanwhile, they ignoring the very injustices in whole neighborhoods. You know what I mean? Like I said, Young Dolph, I ain't really listen to his music like that. I mean, but he was in his own neighborhood, his own hood, up for his mother, and some haters came through and killed him. You know what I mean? I know they said he had some beef or whatever, but when a black life taken by the hand of another black person, mum's the word. You know, sorry about that. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm not necessarily sure what that is, stuff. You know what I mean? But I know that I think they taking too long on this case. You know what I mean? I think that the McMichaels are guilty of, I would say manslaughter. I think they're guilty of manslaughter. I don't think they mean he meant to kill him. Maybe they did want to make a citizen's arrest, but it cost him his life. You know what I mean? I stand by the fact that I said they was the aggressors. Period. You know, they can say they wasn't chasing them all day long. They wasn't chasing them. But at the end of the day, they was impeding him. They impeded his path multiple times, apparently. And Aubrey felt like he had to fight for his life. He never tried to stop him, apparently. He just followed him with a camera on. Basically you can observe and report, call the police, keep a tail on them until the police get there. What's so hard about that? But I'm gonna tell you what I think happened. The father was an ex-cop. He was feeling himself. He thought he knew better, and he did what he did, and they called that kid his life. You know, I'm not gonna say they don't feel sorry for it because I don't know how they feeling. I ain't gonna say they had intent to kill that boy. I don't know how they felt, that day. But that's what happened. Like I said before, I'd have fought for my life. I'd have fought for my life. If y'all impede my path every single time, I'm trying to let the fuck y'all doing. Like I say, y'all about to earn that shit. Y'all ain't just gonna take me. You know what I mean? You don't know what's on people's minds. You know what I mean? All you can do is speculate. And if every time I'm running and down the road, these same people are stopping me and trying to impede my path, and then that final time they got a gun, nah. Hey, I can't disagree with you, Steph. I can't disagree with you. You know what I mean? And if it ain't God, they thought they was the law. You know? It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I get what they said that he was the guy they was looking for a couple months that was stealing stuff here and there. We don't know. I want to see some footage. But at the same time, I would assume that you have to catch him in the act that day. Retroactive shit. You know what I mean? You have to catch him in the act that day. And according to the court documents, they didn't. So since they didn't, you know what I mean? It is what it is. They did something they shouldn't have did. I'm sure they regret it. But you gotta face the music on it. This one I don't think they should walk on, yo. I don't think they should walk. Now I'm interested to see what happened though. But I think they need to do some time. And I'm gonna just say, like I said, for manslaughter. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, like I said, you got Black Lives Matter and all these other people protesting Kyle Rittenhouse. Ain't nobody down in Memphis, protesting Black Lives Matter for young Dolph. You know what I mean? What about what happened to King Vaughn? Who about Pop Smoke? You know what I mean? It ain't no big uproar over that. They just charge it to the game. That just is what it is. You know what I mean? I come in the black community when another black person kills another black person. It's charged to the game. It is what it is. You know how it is in these streets. You know what I mean? Hey, same day. You know what I mean? It's a sad fact of reality, man. You wish in a perfect world, right? You wish in a perfect world the law worked like I was supposed to do. People had morality and compassion. That's not the world we live in. What up, James? Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Just headed to Virginia. My little brother football team, his college team, made it to the playoffs. So I got to go out there and support. You know what I mean? He out there doing his thing. Student athlete. He on the dean's list. He getting that bump. You know what I mean? I gotta go support that. So I got like another hour left on the trip. And I'm in my little fast. I'm in my little fast car for real. I'll give y'all a little taste of it. I know y'all hear the engine and shit loud. And then an hour on y'all. Dude, the Corvette want to play a little bit, but he don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke. Anyway, back to what we was talking about. It's just, the media made all this polarized. You feel me? They made all this polarized. I don't know if it was James or Spencer who brought up the dude down in Florida who beat his case. I looked into that, you know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Because it kills their narrative. know what I mean? Kills their narrative. And that's the fuck, because they want to keep that fear. They want to keep that shit going. And it's like, why? You gotta show the good with the bad. You can't always show the bad. But everybody's just stuck on that, that victimhood. That victimhood. You know, we can't do this, we can't do that. Yeah, we out here. Yeah, you know how it go. Well, Hotep now. Too bad I picked the loudest car to take today to do this. But when I take this trip, I like to kind of move. Yeah, yeah. Happening out there in Kenosha, hopefully everything, nothing ain't going crazy, going wild. I ain't hear anything out there, people out there acting a fool, nothing like that. Did y'all? Ain't no riots or nothing over this. Hope not. I'm just happy the young man maybe the young man got off. I think justice was served. Yeah, that's great. What up, Emmanuel? What up? But yeah, I'm happy. Ain't nothing happening because like it's unnecessary. Like why? You know what I mean? Hopefully they learn from the last time. Hopefully they learn from the last time. You know what I mean? What's the city burning? For what? Pedophile? A wife beater? You know what I mean? Well, of course we got traffic. I was moving too. This, it's just sad. You right. You right. See, that's the thing. Everybody depends on the state. For what? Yeah. Go for me. Not go for me, but like, that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, I guess technically, the money that was raised, I guess technically that's cow money, you know, but, it should go to something worthy, It should go to, like you said, it should go to him suing the shit out of CNN and all them. Yeah, that is. I mean, the older attorneys are making some bad moves. That's my opinion. I'll say his defense this time was the best. I mean, but he got it done. He got it done. I think they was too. I think they was too passive on some shit. You know what I mean? I think they was too passive on some shit. Uh, I think they should have pushed harder for a mistrial. Although him being completely innocent on all charges leaves no doubt. What I mean? If it was a mistrial, they'd have still been like, well, this doesn't exonerate him. They'd like the judge. The judge did him a favor and this and that. You know what I mean? Adams leaves no doubt. He was saw not guilty by a jury of his peers. You already know she was gonna be talking reckless, yo. Damn, bread. That's crazy. Yeah, go get that money. Like I said, go get that Nick Salmon money. You know what I mean? Go get that Nick Salmon money, yo. You all living hell out there. I don't know how I won't let the chat stay up. It's crazy. It's, what up, Cam? My little brother in the playoffs, yo. His college made it to the playoffs and going to go up here and support in the first round. I think they only lost 2 games all season for real. So yeah, in their league. So he go to Shepherd University out here. That's crazy. That's better. I gotta get that Uncle Hotep set up. You know what I mean? Hey, it is a good time to be in America right now. Oh, Kyle was definitely about to get that bag, yo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard about that. But like, I swear, yo, yesterday them spaces, yo. I didn't think people really like. I thought it was all talk, yo. But these people really, really believe what they believe. You know what I mean? That shit crazy to me. These people out here really believe what they believe, yo. I mean, they was going off, and it's just nonsensical. Oh yeah, you already know. They coming for the guns. You know what I mean? Only way to beat that, yo, is civil disobedience, yo. Just yeah, just I ain't complying with that shit, bro. No spaces was wild as shit, yo. Wild as shit. Like I don't understand the nonsense they was talking, yo. Are you serious, yo? Since that they said they still going with that they kill black people thing. Hmm. Oh yeah, you know what I mean. You got inflation, right? You got all this shit happening. You got these trials. You got this and that, right? Get ready for some bullshit to happen. Get ready for some bullshit to happen. I know, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. I don't get it, yo. Yeah, Handy Bobby, right? Right. You ain't gonna lie though. Like the trip up here, like Emmanuel, I know you from around the area for real. I took Route 70. That's a nice, that's a pretty ass view coming up 70, yo. Yeah, they had True. What's your name, man? True Vikes fan, yeah. Brainwash, yo. They brainwash, and I don't get it. You know, it's right there in front of your face. They'll show you exactly what happened and tell you something different. Oh, the goalposts always moving, yo. Always moving. It's never, and that's never gonna stop. You know what I mean? Control chaos. They just want to see the world burn. The rich, see, like people are saying the rich want to get richer. The rich, they just want power. They once you got enough money, all you looking for is the power. Hey, well, it's nice to have another woman in here. How you doing? Yeah, it's true. Exactly. You gonna believe me or your lying eyes? You know what I mean? You know, it was mostly peaceful as the buildings burning behind them. Yeah, you're right. I had to learn that. Last year. 2 years ago when all this actually 2016, 2016 when I started learning that, and then after all of this Sarge remix shit, some people just lost, Joe. Yeah, you're right. Since that, wow, really? Mm. Did Denmark like that? Yeah, yeah. It's easy to take over a country when it's divided. You know what I mean? I gotta find it. I know I still got a clip that I cut. If y'all ain't never seen it, go check out the Obama deception. That shit was a real eye opener. You know what I mean? Because KRS. Yeah, yeah, man. You right, free bikes, man. You know what I mean? You divide a country first. Once you get to the country fighting with each other, that's how you infiltrate. You know what I mean? I would argue and say that that's what China doing now. But yesterday was a win for the second A. It was a win for self defense. If he'd have went down, that'd have set precedent. You know what I mean? Everybody want to talk about if it was a black man. It was a black man. A black man just got off. Right? What up, Wes Warner? Yeah, you're right, Wes Warner. Sad. You know what I mean? It's just, nobody talk about Breonna Taylor's boyfriend. You know what I mean? He shot a police officer. He ain't go to trial. He got off. Rightfully so. That door. He didn't know. At that point, hearsay. The cops said they said the police. He said he didn't hear it. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, just because exactly because the judge was trying to play it down the middle. And you could tell it was bothering him what he was saying in the news about him. I think that's why he was so hesitant. But the fact that he played it out right as a good play. Oh no, they not. They're not gonna talk about it. Nah, they're not talking about it now because of the way it's making Ahmaud Arbery look. He finding out shit. You know what I mean? He wasn't a jogger. I never understand what that meant, but why that was a problem. But he wasn't a jogger. A lot of stuff about Ahmaud Arbery. I still don't think he should have been shot. I still don't think they should have shot. You know what I mean? And that's why I think the mainstream media ain't going to report on it. Now, with Michael's walk, I think they will talk about it. I think they'll talk about it. We'll have Joy Reid on TV, Upton, the Crump, all of them going to be out there. They going, they got to do what they going to do. They going to get their grift on. You know what I mean? But and now they ain't talking about it. We know that Ahmaud Arbery was no saint. but he still shouldn't have died over it. She is. I don't know what's up with Joy Reid. Like I said yesterday, I don't know if she got a man or not. And I mean, I think she needs some penicillin. You know what I mean? You get what I'm talking about. She needs that penicillin. Yo, Nate the lawyer, yeah, I gotta start jumping on his stream and looking at it, y'all. I mean, I like Nate the lawyer. I found Nate the lawyer about 3 years ago, and I started watching some stuff. I really watched it recently. You know what I mean? Yeah, she definitely need a man. She need a man or some good vitamin D. That might calm her down. Then again, as much as she go on against white people, she might got a white man. She you know what I mean? She might be on her dawn limit. It's just crazy. But she one of those people that don't mean nothing she say. She just doing it for ratings and to get her check. Yeah, I love Beaver Fry, yo. Love Beaver Fry. I was watching him every day. I mean, a couple. Like I know one of my early videos on Twitter about the the Yameen hotels. I got that story from him. You know what I mean? Crazy. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right. People watch it. People watch MSNBC. They watch CNN like religiously, religiously. You know, and it be the ones that think they these big revolutionaries and they for the people and this and that. They the main ones that's soaking it up, drain that Kool Aid. You know what I mean? Like I said in my stream yesterday. I'm not struggling. Oh yeah, Ricada Law, man, that boy that came up. You know what I mean? I wish I could have got that type of grip he got doing this. But like I said in the stream yesterday, I seen both sides of the track. You feel me? Yeah, you right. You right, stuff. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just trying to get to 1,000 subs. Shit, if you ain't, you new, go subscribe. But like I said, I seen both sides of the track. I didn't use it. People don't know what it is to problem solve. Right. Exactly. Who are the ones complaining about, white supremacy and the man holding it down and this and that? Like, yo, get out of here. If the man was holding you down that bad, you'd have never made it to college. Come on. Now, to college, if you ain't doing shit, that's on you. You know. Yeah, I'm in the sticks with Ryan Upchurch say I'm sticks with the Hicks and the firearms. You know what I mean? But yeah, they like to play victim. A lot of them dudes in them spaces yesterday was simping though. They was simping for them chicks, man. I'm like, yo, these ain't the girls you want. These are chicks that's gonna get you a case. Yeah, you right. You right. You know what I mean? They need that boogeyman. They need that boogeyman, yo. You know what I mean? Yo, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Like I said, go back and check out my content if you ain't familiar. I'm sure you like it. I call it how it is. My opinions, you know. But it's just a sad state of affairs. Like it's weird to me. You know what I mean? Like for example, right? Like I said, I carry a gun because Baltimore City It's a city of 300,000 people, right? A city of 300,000 people. But we got 350 murders every year. 350 murders every year per capita. We are the most dangerous city in the fucking United States. You know, and you know why that is? And everybody crying about, oh, if it was a black man with the gun. Hey, yo, the reason why we get 350 murders is because all these black guys in these neighborhoods, they get off on these gun charges, these murder charges. We want to force the laws on the books. You know what I mean? Plus, ain't no cash in black on black crime. Ain't no cash in, ain't no grift on black crime. You know what I mean? You know, you get a white cop kill a black kid, get a white man, white woman without kill a black person. That's when the cash flow start coming in. Since they're trolling with the pics. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they banning it or not. You know what I mean? I ain't never stopped saying it on Twitter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't never stopped saying that on Twitter. You know, I know TikTok. I can't get no love on TikTok. I feel you, True Viking saying. Nah, Twitter don't be caring. They'll do some shit and then try to walk it back or something like that. You know what I mean? You know, it's. I know, like I said, TikTok. I can't get no love on TikTok for real. Every time I post something, they take something down. They take it down, yo. You know, I gotta figure TikTok out. I gotta holler at Unc to see how he doing TikTok. How he get that done like that. Maybe I gotta start talking in more code. Yeah, my man, Sincere from Denmark, man. You know, but it's gonna get worse. You know, the censorship gonna get worse. They can't have people like us talking. Yeah, same name on TikTok. I'll be posting there more once I figure out the best way to approach it. You know what I mean? So I probably only got like one or two videos up there that they let me keep up there. So and I know Unc that hit pay dirt with the Tobias. You know what I mean? You know, but I'll figure it out. So, but yeah, I'm liking these live streams. These are fun. You know what I mean? I like engaging with y'all. You know what I mean? Me and one of my cousins. You know what I mean? We're supposed to start a podcast soon. Just trying to figure out what's the best day for us to do it. We probably gonna start. We're probably gonna pre-record it first, and then once we start, getting it down packed, then we're gonna start going live with it. Yeah, yeah, I'm on there. I'm gonna figure it out. But you got Unc on TikTok too. Unc getting it. He getting it on there. You know what I mean? Like I said, if y'all not subscribed, go hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I get to 1,000 subs, and it unlocks some features and stuff like that that I can use. I hear that, True Bike saying, Hotep's been telling y'all, man. You know, we ain't out here talking out the side of our neck. We got them receipts. We can back up, and we'll stand strong in our position. We don't take positions and back down. If we take in a position, we take that position based on facts and evidence, not emotion. I know me, I don't walk nothing back. You know what I mean? So each day don't. It is what it is. One day I'm gonna stop. One day on my way up here, I'm gonna stop on. They got these little stores on the side of the road. I'm gonna stop and just check some of this stuff out. But most of the time I'm on my way out here. I'm running late. Like the game. What time is it now? The game is 12 o'clock. The game started. The game started at 12. True Vice saying, I said it. No, I said it already. I said it in one of my videos. No, I don't think he should have been there. I don't. But neither should the other people. You know what I mean? Nobody. The other people should have been there either. You know, but him being there or not being there is besides the point. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know how many times my parents told me not to go somewhere, so I went somewhere and I know, you know what I mean? I don't think he should have been there. I think he was too young to be there and be in the thick of it. You know, let's just say I don't think he should have been there in that capacity. You know, if he wanted to go there and protest, the counter protest, that's cool. You know, but to put a 17-year-old in the middle of all that bullshit, you know, in a way you asking for it, but that does not forfeit his right to self-defense. Period. You know what I mean? Everybody want to blame his parents. He's 17. I don't know how many times my parents told me not to do some shit and I went and did it anyway. You know what I mean? You know, I know that if that was me down there and I had to do what I had to do to get up out that shit, my father, my mother would have been whooping my ass. But guess what though? They'd have backed me 100 motherfucking %. My parents would have beat my ass. I'd be like, nah, keep me in jail. Don't let me out. Don't let me out. I don't want to deal with them. You know what I mean? Behind closed doors, I'd have got my ass handed to me. But but when it came, they'd have had my back. You know what I mean? Because they know they kid. They know that I ain't doing that crazy out here in these streets. They know that if I had to do something, I had to do that shit because it was either me or them. You write a manual, location have shit to do with self-defense. So what? He shouldn't have been there. Neither should Rosenbaum. Neither should Huber. Neither should Grossquist. Neither should any of the motherfuckers down there burning shit down. That's not what that was for. But they was there. Some shit happened, and we got what we got. That's how that shit worked. You know what I mean? Period. If the fact that somebody should have not been somewhere is the standard for self defense, then we in trouble. You know what I mean? Yeah, fuck that. It's exactly stuff, Colonel. Self defense is a divine right. You have the right to self preservation. Period. You know what I mean? You have the right to self preservation. You know, do things. You know, do things within the confines of the law as best as you can. You know, but you got to protect yourself. You know, I can carry my gun. I can carry my gun. I know, like if it's not on tape, you know, you might be in trouble, but I can carry my gun in 35 states. You know, I try to be prepared for everything. I got carry insurance just in case. I gotta go through a cow with her. True Viking saying you crazy. Exactly though, you ain't lying. The minute you start getting into some shit, you might have to start recording yourself. There's a lot of these people, especially these leftists, like to record shit without context. Oh yeah, you already know hardcore Antifa easy to spot. I mean, exactly. If you want to hold some, exactly, Emmanuel. If you want to hold somebody responsible, right? If you want to hold somebody responsible, hold the city responsible. Why them cops that stand down orders? Why couldn't the fire department get in there and put fires out? You forced the citizens' hand. You forced the citizens to defend themselves, and now you chastising them for it. What's up, CC? Yeah, I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Right. Yo, in them spaces, that was their whole thing. Well, why don't you leave it to the police? Why are you trying to police the neighborhood? That's what the police are for. But the police wasn't helping. Go look at that Rittenhouse video again. As he laying on the ground defending his life, that was a police line in the background. You right. He should have never been charged. Simple as that. Exactly, yeah, man. I said that shit the first time I saw the video. I had to rewind it when I first seen it. I said, yo, that's the police right there. Why ain't they doing nothing? You know what I mean? I still stand by what I said, too. If he didn't have that gun, he'd have been dead. We'd have never knew his name. He'd just been another dead kid in the street of Kenosha. You know what I mean? Y'all remember David Dorn? That was in Kenosha, too, right? Nobody talked about that. You know what I mean? He got his head bust. He got his head split, you know what I mean, for a fucking flat screen television. Because he went down there to defend his friend's pawn shop. You know what I mean? Black man killed by another black. That's why you hear that in the news. 2 black kids killed that black man. Exactly, true Vikings fan. Don't fit a narrative. Summer of love. Remember, summer of love. What they kept telling us. Mostly peaceful. These are fires you're looking at. Oh yeah, 100%. You know, you got pallets of bricks showing up in cities and stuff like that. You know it's already done. You know, Baltimore, we had pallets of bricks showing up here at one point. No, you good? You good? We speak candidly on this channel, but like, yeah, we had bricks showing up in Baltimore. We had bricks in the harbor. We seen. You know, like I said in my live stream, my homeboys, hey yo, we going down to the protest. We bouncing anybody that don't belong here out. You know what I mean? But I don't go nowhere where I can't carry my gun. So I'm like, nah, yo, I ain't gonna make it. You know what I mean? I ain't going down there and I beat somebody up and then they try to escalate the shit. And I gotta take this nigga out and now I'm standing trial. You feel me? In the law in Maryland clearly state I can't carry my gun down there. You know, but it didn't get hairy here in Baltimore. Like my homeboys were sending me stuff like people came down here from out of state agitating, but they got them the fuck up out of here. And then it's like picking up a brick, they smack that shit up their hand and damn to pick that shit back up. Ahmad, you right? Right? See, people like to quote Malcolm X, right? People like to say they read Malcolm X. Oh, Malcolm X, Malcolm X. I'm like, yo, if y'all really listen to Malcolm X, you wouldn't have these views that you got. If you really listen to Malcolm X, you'll find out that you on the complete opposite side of the line he would have been on. Shit, Malcolm X was Hotep. You know what I mean? You know, like I said, then they like to quote that Martin Luther King quote. You know what I mean? They like to quote that Martin Luther King quote. Riots are the voice or the language of the unheard, but they never let you hear the rest of it where he condemned that shit and said that shit still don't justify it. Yeah, is that what happened out Philly, yo? Yeah, they are. They definitely are. I always think about that Boondocks episode with Martin Luther King. If he was alive, you right, President elect. you right, you right. But I always think about that universe where he was alive. He was like, "Is this what I got all those ass whoopings for?" Yeah, no, right. That book, now, that book LeBron had ain't had no creases in the spine, no nothing. I mean, what up, Jason A1? They don't even know why they mad, yo. They don't even know why they mad. They mad because the media told them that, yeah, he was a nigga moved to Canada. um, Desegregation wasn't a good idea. Yeah, I think desegregation was a good idea, but we went about it the wrong way. See, what happened was, forever the black man was like, oh, the white man water tastes so much better. So when we got desegregation, all the black businesses went by the wayside for the white man business. You know, instead of being like, okay, cool, we can go to Ruth Chris. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still go to Tyrone's. I'm gonna still go to Tyrone's Steakhouse. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still go to Tyrone's Chicken. I'm gonna still patronize all black businesses. You know what I mean? The minute we integrated, you know, all the black businesses suffered, and then we conditioned that Nike and Reebok and this and that is what it was where it's at. You know what I mean? You know, can we make? Did you get my thought? So I got so but no, like I was saying, I think integration. It was good to integrate, but we went about it the wrong way. We went about it the wrong way. That's my opinion. You know, when we integrated, all the black businesses went by the wayside. President-elect Keith. But that's the thing, man. Is that's what I think. I think that when we integrated, everything else went by the wayside. All black businesses, like I said, you know, Ruth Chris is cool to eat at. It's cool that we can go there now. But I would have been like, yo, we go shopping at Tyrone Steakhouse. You know what I mean? The black dollar, like I said, the black for people that's you said are froze. The black dollar circulated. For people that's you said are froze. The black dollar circulated. You know, the dollar in the black community circulated several times before it left. Now it barely circulates at all. I mean, you know, and we don't support black businesses no more. You know, and that's the sad thing. You know, not only was it integration, the Great Society Act, period. You know, the Great Society Act, the Great Society Act is what forced black fathers out of the household. You know what I mean? Have mommy, be dependent on big daddy government. You know what I mean? I agree with you, Emmanuel. I can get with that. I agree with you too, Ahmad. It's just, you know, they think that our community is a monolith. They think our community is a monolith. Joe Biden said that during his campaign. He said black people can't think for themselves, unlike the Latino community who are diverse. Is what he said. Yeah, it's killed by public schools. It's killed by red tape, bureaucratic, nonsense. You know, um, well, pop. My father got a sales rep on his payroll, and she's a yoga instructor. She's a great yoga instructor. She's passionate about what she does, like passionate. And she can't get her studio open in zone to save her life because of these democratic laws here in Maryland and in Baltimore. They wanted to pay an arm and a leg just to open up her yoga studio. You know, what I can say about old Donnie T. Donnie T was trying to get rid of that red tape. In some cases, he did. In some cases, he did. You know what I mean? Can I park over there? In some cases, he did. You know what I mean? But he went right back to the status quo. He went right back to the status quo. Yes. Yeah, they paid women to suck on Big Daddy government's dick. Excuse my language. You know, like if you like, I got friends that's on, subsidized housing. I got family members, right? And the crazy part is that, you know, they be like, yeah, I'll go holler. Yeah, such and so he'll be back. He had to leave because the inspector was coming. If the inspector come, right? If the inspector come and he there, if the inspector come and he there, they can get in trouble and get kicked out. Like real talk, real talk. If the inspector come and he there, the man there, they can get kicked out their house. They'll get kicked out the house. Kids get put out. All that shit. You know what I mean? But they want housing for all. They want this for all, that for all, Medicare for all. You feel me? They want all this shit. I forgot who said that. I forgot who said this. It was a politician, but I agree with it. He said he said if you think he said if you think insurance is expensive, wait till it's free. He said if you think insurance is expensive, wait till it's free. And we see it now. Ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free. It's gonna cost you something. You know what I mean? All right, Tree Bikers fan, man. It's good talking to you. You right. You right. I know people still waiting for public housing that are trying to, make it happen themselves. You know what I mean? It does make people lazy. If I could make $40,000 sitting on my ass, I'm gonna go work somewhere. I agree. I hear you, James. I be hearing Crowder talking about that. Yeah, you're right. It's gonna cost a lot. Sorry, ma'am. I apologize. I call women man sometimes too. Like not like trying to call you man like a man. It's just like you know like Ario or you know what I mean. It's just how we do in Baltimore. Baltimore we call people dummy as a term of endearment. Like what it is, dummy. You know, appreciate you, Handy Bob. Yeah, so I'm trying to do. Like I said, taking the what's the name out of Uncle Hotep his toolbox. That's right, Ahmad. A lot of people ain't read that book. A lot of people need to go read 1984. Shit, go watch the movie if you don't want to read the book. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, True Vikes fan. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming through. You know what I mean? If I was in my studio, I give you a moderator wrench. If I put my son in that back seat, I'd never get a word in. He'd just be like, "Hey, daddy, hey, daddy, hey, daddy. You see that, daddy? What we doing, daddy? Who you talking to, daddy? Daddy, daddy." I never be able to talk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put him in here one day. Y'all see what I'm talking about? My 7-year-old boy, Trip. Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. I know, right? I'm innovative with it. No problem, True Bike saying. Yeah, yeah. No, it's all socially engineered. President-elect Key was all socially engineered. You know, that's why you don't hear him say, you don't hear nobody say nothing when we killing ourselves. You know what I mean? You don't hear that. When black on black crime, you don't hear nothing about it. You know what I mean? You don't hear about the fall of this household. You don't hear about how many kids, are aborted. You don't hear about how many black babies is aborted. You know what I mean? It's designed. It's designed for us not to thrive. You know what I mean? But the thing is, we know that. See, there's a difference, right? There's a difference in this shit happening and we don't know it, but it's happening and we know it. You know what I mean? It's happening and we know it, but we refuse to do anything about it because we're too comfortable. We're too comfortable. Oh yeah, we got some fine women down here, Pop. We definitely do. You know what I mean? They might bust your head, but they fine. But no, it doesn't happen naturally. It's all by design, man. Planned Parenthood. Margaret Sanger said it herself. What a lot of people don't know is and that's why people are like, why you think Billy G, Bill Gates is a eugenicist? Because his father is the one that funded the initial startup of Planned Parenthood. You know what I mean? People don't know that. Honestly, you know, nah, who I think is in charge right now, I think the redacted is in charge. I don't think it's any one person right now. I think it's on autopilot. I think that is a group of people running it. You know what I mean? Obama just sitting back chilling. I think he getting that bag from Netflix. A lot of people don't understand that. See, a lot of these what's it called, documentaries and stuff. They're responsible for them documentaries. Him, his wife, and Susan Rice. Yeah, James, there's multiple levels. Yeah, the president is middle management, exactly. I know my man. He say that all the time. Sam Tripoli say that shit. We had them Soros type people. Yep, True Vikings. Yeah, you right. Hopefully they don't get the stream taken down. You know. Yeah, go yo. If y'all not familiar with her on YouTube, her name is Really Graceful. Go to Really Graceful's YouTube channel. Start that deep dive on Planned Parenthood there, cause she got some great videos and she put out some real facts with some real receipts. Go check her out. It's Really Graceful, and then check her out on Twitter. She dope. You right, Pop? It's definitely a conglomerate. Yeah, man. They on the timeline, and that timeline got accelerated because of Trump, and now they trying to get back on track. You right. You are a true bike fan. Yeah, Whitney Webb is a great journalist. I do like Whitney Webb. Yes, Really Graceful. That's exactly Emmanuel. You'll see her. She a redhead girl. She start a video. All her videos start off as hate internet friends. Go check out some of her playlist show. She put some facts out there, man. You right, true Vikings fan. It's just all buzzwords. All buzzwords. You know what I mean? All buzzwords. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Yep. Right handy Bob. Yep, exactly. Exactly. But hey, look, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm at my brother's school now. I'm about to go cheer him on. Hopefully he gets some bump in his playoff game. Hopefully he win and they can go to the next round. But anyway, it's Cannon Hotel. Thanks for coming through. If you new, please hit that like button, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Getting to 1,000 subs. Can't Hotep. I'll at you.